Hello everybody, how is everyone doing today? I would like to welcome everyone at our weekly Olymp Trade online session. My name is Thomas and I represent the VIP department of Olymp Trade, and today I will be trading for you and with you. So we will be discussing market, the market live, and we'll be opening trades. So if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. And could you tell me if everything, if you can hear me well? If everything is fine. All right, so I can see that, you can hear me. That's terrific. And before we are waiting for maybe a few other people to join us, I would like to sort of go through the list of my trades. I actually have a few large trades on Tesla and Microsoft, which I opened before yesterday's report. So these companies, both companies presented their quarterly reports, and I'm expecting, I had this expectation that the price will go down. I'm not sure where the price will go and how much I'm going to either win or lose on these situations here. This sort of trading is quite risky because you're sort of trying to predict whether the actual EPS will be better or worse than expected. We actually post this info here in the what's new in the special materials section. Like we post about Microsoft, Tesla, and many other companies who are. So yesterday, we had Microsoft and Tesla, and today Tesla's will present their earnings. We already know that they are a little better than expectations, and supposedly the price will jump up, and we're going to see that at 37 minutes when the trading opens. Before that, I would also like to show a few trades of mine. So this trade on the euro against the US dollar, there was also a signal given out. And let me show you where the signals are. So you need to go to the help session and you need to scroll to the very bottom of this session, and here you find trading signals. And so yes, at 13:02 my local time, we gave out this signal on the euro against the US dollar, and there was this double top formation, and we both gave this signal on. So this signal is suitable for both FTT and FX, so FT fixed time and Forex modes. And why this trade is interesting, because I opened two trades actually. I opened one trade here on FTT, and I opened one trade on FX. So on this trade of FX, I'm making $130 right now, and which is like 75% of my investment, and I'm making let me see, like 82%. So this trade is now profitable. But what is good about Forex is that my risk in this trade was actually only this. So I was only risking, and now I am risking like $50, so which is 1/4 of this amount. And now I'm already making $120 in this trade. So this is to illustrate the risk-reward ratio when you trade Forex. Today's stocks will be opening higher, so we'll make profit at first. Well, let's see. I'm not sure about my trades because they are like in the downwards direction. I might be wrong here on my earnings trades, but at the same time, it was worth trying. And also I would like to talk about this trade because I specifically selected this trade, and it was me who actually did post this trade. If you go to the trading signal section, where is it? Yeah, it's here. So this signal was given out 4 hours ago, and look at how beautiful this signal is. So once again, with a very short stop loss, this trade is now generating me like 127%, and I'm using in this trade I used multiplier of 200. All right, what else do I have in my? So I have another one trade which I opened yesterday at like almost 24 hours ago, with also quite a short stop loss. It was a little bigger than those previous two stop losses, but yet it wasn't like a huge one, and now I'm also making some money on it. And I also have a trade on Bitcoin. I managed to buy it here, and also I managed to buy, this is a very good position, I'm still holding it. This is Ethereum Classic, a cryptocurrency which is very near to Ethereum, like very close to it, and I've been holding it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the 6th day, and I'm still hoping to get some more profits from this trade. So these are my current trades. Of course, I also have losing trades, and I'm not hiding it. For example, gold, I was trying to short it, and yeah, I probably like closed it on the very maximum, so I should have maybe waited a little bit more, but I just couldn't wait anymore. I was losing money, so I had to cancel this trade. And at the same time, I also made quite a nice profit of almost $500 on the pound against the US dollar, and this time that was a long position, so I bought it here. My stop loss was somewhere here, and I closed it right here. And at one point of time I had actually two trades on the same assets, looking in different directions, in the opposite directions, but overall this proved to be a winning strategy. All right, I'm kind of worried about my trades on the earnings on Microsoft and Tesla on the reports, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So let me pay some attention to the chat, to our chat. Hello everybody, Botswana, Africa in the building. Nice to meet you. Namaste, namaste. I can hear perfectly. Today's talks, okay. Namaskar from India, namaste. Guys, do you want? Okay. What is today's webinar about? Today we will be trading, we'll be using another strategy. And if you have any strategy which you want to learn, I'm here to help you. But if there are no preferences, I will choose something which I like. So, hey, where am I? Okay, now I need to go back on to fixed time trades. 1 minute time frame, and let me see. Okay, what do you think I should trade with today? Confrontation. So we might go with confrontation today, or like horizon. Yeah, horizon is a good one. Yeah, let's go with horizon. Let's try with horizon. Okay, so what is this horizon strategy all about? So the horizon strategy is about finding these moments when so we have two simple moving averages in this strategy. So the first one, the 5 SMA, and the second one is the 22 SMA. So we are looking for a moment when they actually cross. And hold on, just give me a second. Okay, so so the 5 SMA, which is the fast one, must cross the blue one, and I sort of did a little too fast. I was like a little in a hurry here, but let me go ahead and find a more proper example here. Sorry guys, I just opened this trade a little too fast. Okay, so I will show you an example. So this strategy works perfectly fine when you notice, or when you catch a moment like this, when the yellow line crosses the blue one from bottom to top, so from bottom upwards, and at the same time the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks are green, so they also indicate bullish sentiment on the asset at this moment of time, and also the MACD area must be above zero. So when all these three factors combined, we can open a trade in the upwards direction for 3 minutes. Use diving strategy. Okay, and can I ask you to please just write your text message once? So Vinayak, I totally see your message. Maybe if we have enough time, we'll talk a little bit about diving too, but I would like to share some knowledge about horizon strategy with everyone. So please just post your message just once, because I've totally seen it, and I just don't want to chat be full of, like one message been written like many times. Hello Jody, nice to meet you. Welcome to our webinar. We have just started. We are in the very beginning of today's webinar, and like I said, we have got a very interesting strategy. Okay, so how did my trade close? Was it okay? So my opening quote equals to the closing quote. That's why it's a return. So it's a refund. I didn't win nor lose in my trade. So I will now be opening another trade. And just let me find the signal. Let me find a proper signal. So we need a moment, we need to find the moment when the yellow line crosses the blue one, and then we need to take a look at the Heikin-Ashi. Okay, so platinum, the minimum time is 15 minutes. Okay, it's a little too much. So let us stick with the 3-minute trades. Okay, maybe not Litecoin, but we can keep Ripple here. And no signals so far, except for Brent, and I just don't know, like 45, and now it's dropping. All right, maybe this one. Yeah, I think we're about to get a very good signal on gold. Okay, why do you always prefer to trade on currency? Well, in fact, not so much. I trade all the instruments that are available, so it's not just currencies. But at the same time, currencies are okay. There is no signal here at the moment. There was a signal maybe like 10 minutes ago, but at the moment there is nothing. Okay, now everything looks good. So these Heikin-Ashi are green. The MACD line is above zero. And I think we're about to see the moment when the yellow line crosses the blue one from bottom upwards. Which strategy? This strategy is called Horizon, and it includes the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, the 5 SMA, the 22 SMA, so simple moving average, and the MACD indicator with its standard properties of 12, 26, and 9. All right, so this is it. This is the moment, and okay, let me open the trade upwards. So we should expect, or I'm expecting this further continuation of an uptrend here. I think it should really go up. I hope it will go up. Okay, maybe one problem with this strategy is that you really have to do a lot of work by clicking through different indicators in order to find a signal. Okay, okay, so it's brand. Okay, let me go ahead and open this trade in the upwards direction for 5 minutes, because I cannot really like go with a shorter trade or fast trade on brand. It just won't allow me to open a shorter position. And okay, basic altcoin index. Okay, Litecoin, GBP NZD, EuroCAD. Okay, what is this? Okay, it's brand again. Oh my god, GBP USD. All right, so it's actually the GBP against the Australian dollar. Okay, it's the pound versus the Australian dollar, and I think we're about to get a signal. But I can now see that this area of the MACD indicator is below the zero line. So I don't know. More than 70% of your audience are from India. Learn Hindi language and start Hindi webinar. Okay, guys, we actually do have a few people who speak Hindi who are from India, and they speak your language. And you know, they are not conducting webinars now because of this like frenzy with coronavirus. So they work, you know, like we all work from like our homes, and it's not sometimes convenient for, you know, some people. Yeah, but you know these guys, they conducted webinars in like before, like Prakash conducted these webinars, and yeah, he'll be back soon, so don't worry. Yeah, we're gonna have our Hindi webinars back. I know you love them, and we love Prakash. And yeah, also Philip is not there, and you know, guys, you can teach me Hindi. I just know namaste and namaskar. I don't know anything else. So but I've read this, like I've been reading this book. I've been like reading it for like 2 months already, and I haven't had any like much progress about this Shantaram, so this quite famous book. So I'm reading it, and there are a few like Hindi words there, so you can, you know, like always throw some comments maybe in Hindi and sort of like teach me how to speak it. Maybe I will learn a few phrases here and there. But we have chosen English, so this webinar is in English, and in fact we conduct webinars, like I said, in many languages. We have almost like, we are Arab also, please talk Arabic. Guys, I just know like, well, oh my gosh, I know like a few words in Arabic. I just know shakram, which is like thank you, I think, and like salam alaikum, which is like good day to you. And I actually tried, I listened to an audio course of Arabic, but it's like so hard to even learn it without a teacher. Like you really need to have a tutor. Like some languages, maybe with German, or maybe like, I don't know, like with a few languages you can like learn it on your own. You just need like a good book. But you know, like if you want to learn Arabic, it's all about pronunciation. Like you wouldn't be able to learn Chinese because you need to have a good tutor. Without a good like tutor, it's like totally impossible, I think. So this is quite similar. Like languages are quite similar to sports, and sports are very similar to trading. You've got to have somebody to learn from. All right, so I've opened a few more trades. So the Euro CHF and the Australian dollar against the Swiss franc. So let me see, it's brand, it's pound, and so far all these trades were profitable, which is nice. And one more trade on the basic altcoin index. So guys, I guess you can see the principle, what I'm doing here. I'm waiting for this moment. I'm trying to find, I try to find this moment when the yellow line crosses the blue one, and I'm sort of trying to catch or this moment of time when this moment of crossing just is about to happen, and then I wait for a few, maybe for a minute or for some 30 seconds, and I'm trying to open these trades. If these Heiken Ashe are red and this moment of crossing happens from downwards, and this the MACD area is under the 0 line, then I open this trade downwards, in the downwards direction. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Did I? No, I still managed to open it at 80%. I just look now, it's at 30% profitability, which is not that much. Sorry, I don't really give out my Telegram or Instagram, but we have a community, community managers, and you can say ask your questions there. They will be happy to answer you. I'm not really a public figure. I conduct webinars and I talk to people, but I'm not like a like this blogger or something. Even though I think blogging is fine. Yeah, I'm like totally supportive of bloggers, and like I follow some bloggers on the internet, and yeah, let's try this one, the NZD JPY. Okay, so a reversal here. So let me see my trades. So I have this 1, 2, 3 winning trades, 1 losing trades, and now I'm not sure about these trades, which are like yeah, probably this is gonna be a losing one, and all right, so probably this one is also going to be a losing one, and this one I still have positive expectations of this trade. All right, so one more opportunity for a trade on Brent, but I just don't want to open this trade here. Right now I would want to catch some pullback and to open this trade on a pullback. Once it does this pullback, oh my god. Yeah, we had a bright start, and now 3 negative trades in a row. Okay, so the market is obviously reversing in the middle of each hour, so between 16:20 and 16:30, I think. So I'm gonna stay cautious a little bit for a few moments. Overall, this is a good strategy, and I think I also think Philip sort of traded with the help of this strategy like a few times. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Philip loves diving. It's like one of his favorite strategies. So let me go ahead and open a trade downwards on the Swiss franc against the Japanese yen. All the necessary conditions are there, so this like downwards move, and the MACD area is under 0, under the midline. I think we should be fine here. What about the NZD JPY? Okay, I think we still have some chances. So it's 25 seconds to go. Let us watch closely how this trade plays out. Come on, it's just a few pips away from my just one pip, just one pip in the negative area. But I think overall it was a good trade. Like maybe not the perfect, but this was like a B plus trade, or an A trade, something like that. And so Brent continues its downward slide. All right. Now this is a little confusing because we have a signal in the upwards direction from the SMAs and also from the MACD, but at the same time the Heikin Ashi is red, so I do not want to open a trade here. Yeah, and okay, there was a good signal on the Ethereum. And it is sometimes quite hard to sort of like catch all these signals, because there can be sometimes a little too many signals simultaneously. Okay, now this trade is quite good. The euro against the Swiss franc. This is absolutely a nice signal, and we are not that late. Probably I should have opened a trade here on the previous candlesticks. Yet it is still a good moment for opening this trade. And what's going on here? So the Swiss franc against the Japanese yen. Okay, let me see. Let me switch. It's like also okay, just one more peep down. Oh my god, I have such a good start, and now it's starting to reverse. So the market is starting to get its money back, to take my money back. So all the money that I got from the market, now it's trying to take revenge on me. Yeah, this was such a good start for today's webinar. Does the angle of crossover adds to the confirmation? I think not necessarily, and I didn't really pay close attention to it. But you know, if you sort of like notice something interesting, you know, like some peculiar moments, then just, yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I think like on average it's just it is just all fine. There isn't much difference, and about this angle. Okay, now let's go ahead and open this trade on the New Zealand dollar against the USD. And what is this trade here? Okay, so this is again the US dollar against the Swiss franc. I also have a trade here on the euro against the Swiss franc. Wow. I didn't catch this moment. This was a good trade here. This could have been a good trade here. Let me just go ahead and place a pending order at this price here, 9.93. on Bitcoin. And come on, just come on, go up. So please go up. Yeah, I think I'm just a little unlucky on the very last seconds of a few trades. I've just been unlucky here, because like more or less these trades were fine, and they just oh well. This can be a nice trade. I think the time is not lost. So red Heikin Ashi, and this yellow line crosses the blue one from bottom, from top to bottom. So it crosses downwards, and also the MACD area is under the midline, under the zero line, and overall this is a signal for down trade. All right, let's trade this one. Let's open this trade. Yeah, I think I just had such a great start that I became a little reckless about my trades, and I started opening too many trades like a machine gun. Yeah, all right. It just seems that now this strategy has stopped working because I had like a very good, like a great opening with the strategy and such a not such a bright continuation with the strategy. So I think I'm going to switch to diving strategy, and we'll continue trading diving using diving strategy, which is also one of my favorite strategies. I like it so much. And yeah, on gold it says open a trade downwards. So diving says open a trade downwards. Also these two histograms, or these two oscillators, which is the same rate of change oscillator, they are both telling me open a trade downwards. And I will place a signal here. Can I sell it and get my 75 cents back? No, I guess it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Yeah, so this could be a nice one. 35. So let it be 35. All right, a winning trade here. I would CHF, and I will place one more trade, one more pending order here, which I've just done. Yeah, I'm still like 25. I've still got 26 seconds, but I don't really think I have high chances of winning here. Explain how the strategy, how diving strategy works. Yeah, absolutely. So in this strategy we have got three indicators. So the first one is the SMA 20, the 20 SMA, the simple moving average with a period of 20. The second indicator is the rate of change oscillator with the period of 7. And the last one, the third one, is the ROC, is the 14 ROC, so the rate of change, but which is twice as slow as the previous one. So in this strategy, we are trying to find this moment when the price is trading below the 20 SMA, and the ROC7 and the 14 ROC, they are both trading under their midlines, under their zero lines, which sort of indicates bearish sentiment on these assets. Yeah, this is how we trade. Can anyone please explain Forex? All right, we will be talking about Forex on our one of our next marathons, which I think we'll be able to conduct next week. Yes, and let me just go ahead. I'm trying to find the signal. I'm not really finding that many signals. Let's try this one. So the pound against the US, so the cable. So this currency pair is called the cable. So historically there was this cable on the bottom of the ocean between the US and England, and since then this like a telegraph cable, and since then they've been calling this currency pair the cable. So, and we are opening this trade upwards. because the price now is trading above the 20 SMA. The ROC7 is tilted upwards, and the ROC14 confirms it, and it is also like above its midline. So that's why I've just opened this trade upwards. And I'm kind of curious about, so now it's 16:37. So the market opens in 3 minutes, and I'm going to see how much money like I'll be either making or losing on my trades, on my Tesla trades and Microsoft trades. I can see on pre-market that I will probably be winning some money on Microsoft, and Tesla is trading near, yeah, it's almost like almost, okay, so it's still like a few percent upwards with it is about to open with a gap up, I'm pretty sure. So this is not so good, but still it's not probably tragic. And I'm like making probably I should have closed my trade on the euro against the US dollar before, but yeah, I probably should have exited here, because there was such a strong level of support here, and now on my fixed time trade I've still got like almost 13 minutes to go. Okay, so the cable has reversed, and now I think it's time for a down trade. And also let's try this trade here on the basic dollar index, because the price has been sliding, and it continues to keep sliding. And also okay, so this is the Canadian dollar and the Australia. Okay, so one more trade in the upwards direction, and I think I will not be opening any more trades as of now on this webinar, except maybe I will place one more pending order on the pound, and I will open this trade. I will try to open this trade in the downwards direction. And I'm now very curious about my trades here on Microsoft and Tesla, because I don't know how it's gonna open, and what will be my further course of action. So I might be closing. No, I think I will. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep both positions. So they are both in the downwards direction. So let me see. Maybe what I could have done better is I probably should have maybe I should have probably opened. Okay, let's see how much money I'm making. So yeah, I lost on Tesla, which was like a wrong forecast, and so that was like more than 3%, and this trade closed with a stop out, and I'm making some money on Microsoft, and I'm gonna keep this trade. I think it will continue dropping, and if it continues dropping, I'm gonna cover the loss which I got on Tesla. And actually Tesla, I'm like, I don't know if it's, I don't really think that Tesla is about, it doesn't really have a like chance to for further like move up. I don't know. So let me see my current trades, my current trades. And let me check my pending orders. Yes, okay, I will cancel this one, and I will cancel this one on Bitcoin. Okay, and I have trades on the pound and one on gold. Okay, so this is a profitable one. and on the Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Okay, and once again on the very last seconds, just go up, stay up, stay up. Just stay up. Please, would you stay up? All right. It just happens sometimes that on the very last seconds of a trade, it just closes negative. Okay. This can happen sometimes. Okay, so Microsoft, yeah, I think Microsoft opened with a gap down, and I think it'll continue to trade there. And Tesla, yeah, like I said, it's dropping, so it's like very actively dropping. So I think I need to short it again at this price. Maybe I will place an order here. So 46 setup, and what will be my stop loss? My stop loss will be 200, and yeah, so you can also place these pending orders also on Forex. It's not just for FTT, it is for our both modes of trading. And yeah, this is a very useful tool. And yeah, I've got just 2 last trades here, and I'm winning on the pound, and so gold is like 50-50. I don't know. And so how many points have I got? I've gotten like 68k. I don't think if we have any new reports today, but let me double check, because I think we might have something like new reports. Okay, so today it's Amazon and Twitter, I think. Yeah. And what about gold? And again, on the last second, I just don't know what's happening. It's just one of those days when these trades just, you know, close without profit on the last seconds. Well, luckily I have got my Forex trades, which are, you know, like, which will compensate me for this loss, and also this fixed time trade for like 4 hours. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that yeah, I'm gonna close it with a profit, like, for sure. And there is just this one last trade my last still active. All right, I still think that this was a good webinar, and I think we just I just traded. I've been trading so actively. I've just opened so many trades. Unfortunately, my initial strategy didn't turn out like it was good in the beginning. Like, I almost had like kind of like 3 winning trades in a row, and then I just had this bad like red sequence, and then it was like 50-50. So I'm still keeping my Forex trades, and yeah, so I'm still keeping my Bitcoin trades and my pound, and I'm keeping my Microsoft trades too. Yeah, I also placed an order on Tesla, which I think might go up and then give me a chance to like really catch something here. All right, and my last trade, I hope that'll be a winner, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a winner, a winning trade. All right, so let's just wait for 15 seconds to go, and all right, we have a good closing. I closed on the positive with a positive trade. Well, thank you very much for your attention. I hope you liked our today's webinar. I hope you liked this, you enjoyed this active way of trading. And don't forget about today's earnings, which are Amazon and what was the second one, and Twitter, I think. Yeah, it's Twitter and Amazon. So don't forget about them, and maybe you'll be able to guess them right. They are like their reports, their earnings, and you can make like good money on their during their opening. So this is it for today. Thank you very much for your attention, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.